What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Cookie Clicker. As you can see, I just got a golden cookie. I honestly did not plan that. I just happened to be ready to record, and that thing showed up. Anyways, let's grab some of the stuff. Oh wow, we can do this 1 minute. That's by far first thing to grab. We're not gonna be able to get versions better like things of that yet. Let me grab 10 of the. Actually, let's go 20 of those. We're gonna spend most of it on these rather than the actual upgrades, which might be negative in a way. Ah, crap. I gotta try to fix that. Might be too much to do. We might not be able to click through it. Although we're getting the bonus clicks right now, so it might be worth kind of clicking. Let's buy as many of those as we can. Let's not even look at the cost. Let's just go for it. I want to get 4 more wizard towers, of course, to get that up to 80. It's kind of the goal currently. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Decent bit. We can definitely click for it, though. We'll just click this out a minute and kind of chill with that. That's probably plenty. Grab the next 10 of this. And clicking through the rest of this timer is probably going to be the best bet rather than doing anything else. And we'll see how much we're left over with. I know that's going to use pretty much everything we have, which is okay, but we can get another golden cookie to pop up as well. We got to get wrinklers basically as fast as possible. So now we're at the point of the game where the clicks aren't that important, but we would have been better off choosing that milk to stick with us, unlike the first episode where having those clicks was super important. Again, we don't already have that. See, I swear I did not even do any of these. I don't know why that's not even full, but I did not. Oh, because we upgraded it. I didn't do any of these abilities. People were saying that this does it, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like that to me. Is that even the one? Yeah, it is. Clicking golden cookies does it? Because it seems like almost the clicking the golden cookie did it. What is this producing? Factories? Yeah, it's not really that important. But I got rid of it and sets it to 0. Is that what golden cookies in general do? If you click a golden cookie, does it just ruin one? Like, that's kind of annoying. So I did freeze this last episode. Oh, it takes an hour. I'm not going to be up for another hour. Crap. That means I'm going to have to freeze it again. However, we might as well plant this here, and let's plant one of these over here. We'll leave those spaces open so they might mutate. Oh, we can't actually afford that. We could save for it. It's kind of a lot. Maybe just get another one of these in here. Possibly get those to mutate into something. I will have to refreeze this here soon, though. I'm not going to let that sit too long. I'll have to remember when I wrap up to refreeze that. Wizard Towers and Alchemy Labs, are they doing a lot for me? No. Alchemy Labs are kind of doing something. We can grab that. I mean, I suppose getting that to 200 is probably the next main goal. But that's probably it for now. We'll focus on some of this stuff next episode, as we can definitely start to afford that. At the beginning, we'll do these. Although, we're actually going to have to probably push for the research, because that research is the biggest part right now. So we'll push that research down. I don't know if buying another one of these is worth... Or, sorry, the farms is worth. It does give us 9. Meaning that, like planting... No, we can't. I was like planting in these spots. How big does this get? And I don't know if that's the best dirt we should be on. We could always switch the dirt. I am going to have to permafrost this as well. I got to remember to unfreeze that at a better time of the day to get that to go. And these will go quicker. I know, like, what is the lifespan? So is that much longer after the mature date time or no? I don't think it is. I don't think it's so much extra you have. So these, like, last, like, the same amount that this takes to mature. But then this only lasts a little bit longer. It spreads easily. Explodes into 1 minute. Like, that's kind of good, I feel like. I feel like we should go for it. So now these are what? Yeah, those are going to be expensive to get. We're a bit of ways of being able to afford that, like a lot of those. But it's going to be a couple days. This episode is going to be working towards getting all of these, basically. Getting us rolling again. But anyways, we'll catch you in a bit. Ooh, we are back. Oh, here's a golden cookie. We'll cook it. Why not? I think that happened last time, too. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cool because it lets me kind of explain this. I ended up reading this, figuring this out after someone kind of mentioned something about, I think they described it as in here when I'd run this, it was like a backfire of this that would cause this thing to disappear. But it actually comes down to, basically when you can see here, when you click it, when you click a golden cookie, basically in the red there, it says if a golden cookie is clicked, the spirit is unslotted and your worship swaps will be used up. So that's what kind of used them up. I actually probably shouldn't have done that because I do, now that we're going to be getting wrinklers, which we are going to spend this year, I did make a little advancement there. We're going to do that even though it doesn't leave us a ton left for this part of the episode here. We do want to put in, what's our other guy we used to use? Remember it was that old thing. I forgot about it on the last ascension. This guy. put him in. He gets pretty beastly. That 10% cookies being digested is awesome because that just gives us more in the long run. So because we don't care if we get golden cookies right now. So when we have that, we don't want to click golden. Sorry, when we have this other one, we don't want to click golden cookies. We get the red one. Man. All right. Rip. All right. So I have been making progress here, and this is kind of what I've been doing here. I've been putting them in like this X shape, so then any of them can either go here or here. Or this one can go out to these 4 spots because again they can mutate into like different spots. This I didn't even plant. We did actually grow the other one, pick it normally, but this actually replanted another one, I guess, over in the corner here, which does take a while to grow. These ones don't take quite as long. You can see in about 11 or 12 minutes or so they'll all be done because I planted them all around the same time. I don't really think these do a ton for me, but like it's a little bit of cookie or percentage there, so it's like we're gonna keep doing it. I don't think I want to put more garden levels in here though. I kind of want to finish up getting the last things to 10 chance makers. So I'm probably gonna leave this open though because it makes it a little easier for me. But what I do want to do is make some progress down here. So we're gonna sacrifice 100 of some of this stuff. So basically 100 cursors, so we have to buy those back. Next one is 100 grams. So we sacrifice 100 grams, we buy those back, which we can do pretty affordably. And these all unlock basically other bonuses that we can use. For a while, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the best, though. But 100 farms, we can afford that. 100 mines, again, no problem. Doesn't really cost much. 100 factories. Some of these are going to start getting kind of expensive, I think. 100 banks. We don't even have 100 temples. We can easily do that. I'm just going to kind of get these up here. So yes, this is going to be expensive to do those. We'll go up to wizard. I'm not even going to do wizards. We'll do temples though. Temples would be cheap enough. Wizards are going to be kind of expensive, and I'd rather not. As again, I don't think any of these bonuses are actually anything we want. Not the Dragon's Harvest. There's the we don't have it yet. And I don't know if I know that late game these milk ones are really good, but I don't know right now. Like this, for example, this might give me more. It uses a time machine to switch it, so it's like I don't want to sit here and play around with it. To be completely honest, I'm not really feeling that. We do have a ton of stuff up here to unlock as well. They're all kind of expensive upon like that. I mean, they start to actually be something, and I'd rather honestly focus down here on some of actually probably just that, and then we'll just buy the cheapest we can. We even click some of this up a little bit, but I really don't care about that. That's going to be it for now, though, guys. We're going to wait for the wrinklers to come in. The next part of this video, we'll at least have wrinklers making us some progress. They won't be the super buffed wrinklers or the really good ones. I think some of these other upgrades give them even better production or something like that. And now that I've been messing with this more, I may switch out the soil. Weeds appear 20% more. I don't really want weeds, though. Or we do have one more weed we have to try to get, but it's not really the idea here. This also makes the tick a lot less. So that minuses the effect, and then chance of harvesting seeds automatically when plants expire. Oh, maybe I should put that on. And weeds come less. That's the one I should switch to. Because I'd rather try to get more of these things than more weed seeds. So that's why I've just been planting a bunch of these to try to get more of the mutations. Because I think all those question marks are other mutations I can get. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So actually, you know what? Let's just go to it. Because it's the same as this. It doesn't give us the passive effect, but realistically, the passive effect literally just changed that number from an 8 to a 7. That's all it did, which isn't that big of a deal. It's starting to bloom here too, so all of them means they're gonna all be blooming here soon. But yeah. Alright guys, so I got another little update for you. It's been a little while. I've been slowly pushing through these as well. We're gonna actually continue through that because I obviously want to get the full wrinkler upgrades going. I just did one maybe 2 minutes ago, so it really hasn't been too long. We're up into the quintillions, which is pretty sweet. Slowly starting to earn some stuff here. We obviously have to come in here and buy a bunch of this stuff because we haven't even got any chance makers. Those are actually our first chance makers here. This part here, I'm going to mainly focus on this. I'm actually getting ready to head off to bed, so when I get up, I'll then come through and spend the money on the actual upgrades here. But for now, I just kind of want to level everything up in this aspect of things. I probably should have did you. We'll click up a couple. I don't actually have the auto clicker running right now. We can work towards getting you up to 100. We're still pretty no, we can get to that. When I click real crazy, you might hear me clicking for a minute. I should click you off. And there we go. So there's the 100 for that, which is sweet. So, or the 200 for that, which is sweet. We have to continue pushing this as well. But again, I'm not too concerned. We'll push the rest of these probably in the next video as well. Or definitely I should say in the next video. Or maybe not the rest of them. Because I think there's somewhere you have to sacrifice like 100 of everything. We'll click that. Oh, that just boosts up factories. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do is, I don't know if I ended up doing it. Yeah, now we can actually do it. So basically I'm going to put this on. Now we talked about this in the earlier part. Put that on there. So basically that's going to make wrinklers appear 100% faster. And then they digest more cookies, which means they earn more cookies. And then all golden cookies are wrath cookies with a greater chance of negative effects. So basically golden cookies are pretty bad for us right now. We also have this, which makes golden cookies appear less. And then affects only when your total amount of building ends with 0. Oh. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I'm glad I do that anyways. I never read the negative effects of these, or the side things of those. So realistically, that's bad for us. I think if anything, I should just go for this. Just go for the spells achievement early, because I remember that took us forever to do. All upgrades are cheaper. Wow, we actually got good stuff. Why did they do it twice? But we only casted 23 spells, and you got to cast like 900 or something of them to get the full like achievement. So let's slowly work towards that. We actually got a lot out of that, which I'm pretty surprised about. Actually, you know what? Let's kind of buy the cheapest ones of these, and then again, just kind of go back to pushing whatever we can here. And nothing. I'm not aiming for anything directly or anything. I really don't care. This is just kind of the final cleanup before we wrap this up, which we're actually going to do now. I think we're at a pretty good stopping point. It'll have a bunch of time to let these wrinklers get on here. Again, they're going to actually get us 10% more, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please smack the like button. And yeah, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!